Creepy woods encounter. I live in a boring little town in Florida. It's an uneventful place, so for fun or maybe just out of pure boredom, my friend and I would meet up and take late night walks around our town. We usually met up across the street from these woods right next to a small abandoned fire station, down the road from a gas station. On this particular night, my friend wanted to go explore this little path that cuts directly through the woods. It was about 1 a.m., and I thought it might make for a cool adventure, so I obliged. We cross this street and make into the mouth of the trail. I should mention that there was construction going on at the left-hand side of the woods, so it was fenced off, but the lights from the site slightly illuminated the trail, so we really did not need flashlights. I had this uneasy feeling right off the bat like we were being watched, but I chalked it up to nerves and an overactive imagination. We continue down the trail, and then I start to notice weird shit like branches breaking and leaves crunching just out of view. I tell my friend that maybe we should leave it. Not 10 seconds later the lights at the construction site shut off. Fucking great. The moon was pretty full, so I wasn't too worried. We did not walk too terribly far, and I could still make out the mouth of the trail. We decided to walk back and I felt relieved. That's when I noticed it. Crouched down in a bush not 5 feet away, someone was watching us. I tell my friend to run, and we book it, and I can hear the person running after us. We kept running and eventually make out of the woods and cross the street. I turn to look back and I see him right in the mouth of the trail. This dude was completely naked and looked insane. He has a glass bottle in his hand, and he just throws it in our direction. He then grabs rocks and other things he finds on the ground next to him, and just starts wildly throwing them. We make like trees and get the fuck out of there. We did not stop until we made it to gas station. I notice that my friend is bleeding pretty bad from his arm, and he tells me that right after I grab him to run something hit his arm. Upon further inspection, I noticed that my friend had a large piece of glass sticking out of his arm. He needed 15 stitches. We called the cops and explained what happened, partly because we did not want anyone else to get hurt, and partly because I did not feel safe with that guy running around. When the cops searched the woods that morning, they found signs of someone living in there, and more disturbingly bloody clothes that looked like they belonged to a little girl. I never heard anything about it since then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button to support my work. And as always, enjoy the fear, my dear.